Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I hope you all had great holidays, got to relax, enjoy some time with the family. Welcome to yet another edition of the VIP Club. So, like always, I like to guys give you a little bit of a snapshot, a little kind of insight on what we see going on in the market. Year 2022, year of the mortgage increases, something that we haven't seen in a long time, and we saw quite a bit of them. We're seeing rates, quite frankly, higher than we've seen them in the last 15 years. So, that's something new. That said, we really get the sense that we're getting close to the top. I don't have any actual statistics or actual source data for you, just more of a 20 years experience and a feeling. We hear a lot of people are kind of really tightening up on their spending. So I think what we're going to see is we're going to see probably the first half of the year, the rates remaining pretty steady. If there is an increase or a decrease, it will be ever so slight, probably right here for a little bit before we start seeing rates come down, which I think we'll see probably towards the middle, if not the back half of 2023. So just well, what we're going to see and what we think we're going to see. So why that might be important to you? Well, obviously, if you have a variable rate, that should hopefully see your payments come down. If you're up for renewal, probably might be a little bit beneficial if it's closer to the back half of the year. However, if you're looking to make a move, believe it or not, now might actually be the time. The reality is what we've seen in most markets is because the rates have gone up so much, the prices have come down. And that's really providing a good buying opportunity. The other part is with the rates going up, people have taken a step back and there are less buyers out there. There's less competition. So what you're going to see as the rates start to come down, you're going to start to see more buyers come back to the table and therefore more competition. And I can tell you what I've seen traditionally in the past is that thing turns very quickly. And where if you're in a circumstance that maybe you can make an offer and give a 2 week subject removal, all of a sudden very quickly it turns to multiple offers and no subject removal. So what I would suggest, if you're thinking about making a move, it'd be a really great time to look at. Not a lot of competition and lots of options out there, and the prices are down. Because once those rates start to turn, as I say, you're going to see the competition pick up, and therefore the prices increase. So that's kind of my little take at this exact moment on rates. So let's get right into this month's question, which is if a friend asked you what financial planner to use, who would you refer to them and why? The reality is there's all sorts of financial people out there, but we're often trusting these people with some of our most valuable assets and our financial future. So I just love to get feedback and see what the great people that you guys are working with. So I'd love to hear your response on who that is and who do you trust to take care of your assets and quite frankly your family. Guys, have a wonderful January and we'll talk to you again in February.